After spending 17 years behind bars for a crime he didn't commit, later his final words to the court was devastating. At just 14 years old, John Bunn was sent to prison for a crime he had nothing to do with. In 1992, Detective Louis Scarcella, later exposed for fabricating evidence in multiple cases, falsely accused John and another teenager, Roseanne Hargrave, of killing a police officer in Brooklyn, New York. John didn't even match the suspect's description, yet he was thrown into prison, forced to survive in a brutal system that stole his childhood, shattered his dreams, and destroyed his future. For 17 long years, John remained behind bars, always insisting he was innocent. Despite the pain and injustice, he never lost hope that the truth would come out. In 2006, he was finally released on parole for good behavior, but his record still falsely labeled him as guilty. His fight wasn't over, his freedom wasn't complete until he could clear his name. Thankfully, he wasn't alone. Supporters who believed in his innocence stood by him, giving him the strength to keep going. Their faith in him fueled his determination to prove the truth, reclaim his life, and seek the justice he deserved. John's case took a major turn when investigators started looking into Detective Scarcella's history. They found clear evidence that he had lied and pressured witnesses to give false statements. This raised serious concerns about many of his cases, including John's. As a result, John's case was reviewed again, and the truth was finally uncovered. After years of legal struggles, he was fully cleared, and his conviction was erased. While this was a victory, it was also bittersweet. Nothing could restore the years he had lost. In 2020, he was awarded $5.9 million as compensation for the injustice he endured. However, no amount of money could truly make up for the time stolen from him, the opportunities missed, and the emotional pain he carried. John had won his freedom, but the scars of his wrongful imprisonment would stay with him forever. For John, the battle was never about money. It was about reclaiming his dignity, rediscovering himself, and healing from the pain of his past. The moment his name was cleared was deeply emotional. As the judge officially declared him free, John, overwhelmed with gratitude, approached her with tears in his eyes. He gently held her hands and, with a trembling voice, expressed his heartfelt thanks. "Thank you for believing in me when no one else did. Thank you for giving me back my life," he said. His words carried immense weight, and for a brief moment, the courtroom fell silent. Everyone present could feel the depth of his suffering and triumph, making it a powerful and unforgettable moment of justice and redemption. The judge, deeply moved by John's words and the injustice he endured, couldn't stop her tears. In that moment, his story touched everyone in the courtroom. It wasn't just John who found closure but also those who had followed his journey, witnessing his pain, resilience, and ultimate triumph. His case was a heartbreaking reminder of the flaws in the justice system, yet it also highlighted the incredible strength of the human spirit. Despite the hardships he faced, John's unwavering determination proved that even in the darkest times, perseverance and hope can lead to justice and redemption. John's story is a powerful reminder of why truth and fairness matter. It highlights how corruption and mistakes in the legal system can ruin lives, but also how strong people can fight for what is right. His experience is both a warning and an inspiration, showing that even in the darkest moments, determination and hope can lead to freedom. John's courage in the face of injustice proves how strong the human will can be. His journey continues to inspire people and reminds us that we must never stop fighting for fairness. Despite losing many years, John chooses not to dwell on the past. Instead, he has particularly focused on helping young people who have experienced similar situations to his own. He has worked to support and mentor at-risk youth and to raise awareness about the challenges faced by those who were wrongfully convicted and pushing for justice reform. His mission is to prevent others from suffering as he did, ensuring future generations don't endure the same injustices. His strength and determination show that even the darkest experiences can be turned into something meaningful and impactful. He has also been involved in various philanthropic efforts and activism related to criminal justice reform. He has shared his story in interviews, speeches, and public appearances to raise awareness about the flaws in the justice system. His story shows that even in the hardest times, truth and justice can win. Though he can never get back the years he lost, John's drive to make a difference ensures that his pain was not wasted.